Hey everyone, my name is Eric March. I'm a program manager with the Consortium for Energy Efficiency, and I'm going to provide some quick details about the 2024 Integrated Home Competition. Um, I'll start off with just giving a quick overview of the competition, going over the details of how to submit for this year, and then what you get if you win, and the awards and promotion that come with that. So first off, to start with the kind of vision behind this competition and why CE runs it. In our work with CE member utilities, we basically have come to the conclusion that we need to envision a residential home of the future, and that there's certain ideals and abilities that this home needs to be able to have. And through our work in that area and through conversations that we've had with our members, we've created this integrated home vision. And this describes the CE integrated home, which is a connected, grid interactive, efficient home where systems such as lighting, windows, heating and cooling, etc., all seamlessly communicate and optimize valued amenities to both consumers and members. So this means different things for consumers and members. You can see that for CE members, or who are mostly utilities, the integrated home reacts to the dynamic value of energy. It responds to utility or third-party signals to manage demand and supply needs, and overall it helps to contribute to safe, low-cost, and reliable energy. Now, for consumers, this vision of the integrated home helps to address consumer preferences automatically. It helps to improve consumer experience via customization and personalization, and it adds value to the consumer's overall energy experience. Now, the competition builds off of this idea and is a market transformation effort of CE to help accomplish this integrated home vision. And the goal of the competition is really to seek out new and innovative products that contribute to a connected, fuel-neutral, interactive, efficient home. And we're really hoping to reward manufacturer leadership in this area through the promotion of their solutions that demonstrate interoperability, reliability, and simplicity, all the tenets of the integrated home. Now, if you have a product that you'd like to submit, I'll quickly go over the submission process this year. So in 2024, we're pivoting from kind of the traditional way that we've run the competition, and we're going to be focusing on a couple of specific product categories that generally fall into smaller residential loads. So the list is up on the screen: home energy management solutions, plug load controls, lighting and lighting controls, ceiling fans, window attachments, home appliances, and then an open category for anything that may not quite fit in any of the above categories. In 2025, we will be pivoting to focus on larger residential loads, so HVAC and water heating. So if that's the type of product that you have, then hopefully we'll see you enter in 2025. The timeline this year, by the time you're watching this, it is probably going to be already past January 2nd, and the competition will be launched. And we have about 3 months of the submission forms being open, where we are actively looking for the best new integrated home products. And then the submission deadline for this year for entering the competition will be March 29th. And then we'll get back to you sometime in April to let you know if you're a finalist. And then in June, we have a in-person judging event. And for 2024, given that we are looking at primarily small loads, we're hoping to have a lot of these products shipped to it's a UL facility in Allentown, Pennsylvania, so that our judging panel can get a better sense for the devices and how they actually operate. And then in early July, we'll notify all the winners. And in fall 2024, we publicly announce the winners. We have award ceremonies and start promotion of all the winning products. And that normally coincides with the CE Industry Partners meeting, which usually takes place in September. In order to submit this year, there's 2 different steps of the process. The first is what we call the request to submit. This is a very short form where we just get a quick sense for your product. You need to fill out your contact information, the product name and the launch year, the entry type, provide a brief product description, and if you have a spec sheet, you can upload it so that we can get a better sense for the product. That's about it for the first step. After that, we'll be in touch with you if you are selected to move on to the next round. And the next round, there's a much more comprehensive submission form, and this asks for a bunch of different information across energy efficiency specifications, interoperability, connectivity, much more information. And these full submission forms get reviewed by our judging panels and ultimately help determine who gets selected as a winner of the competition. So if you have a small load entry that you'd like to submit for 2024, I encourage you to go to integratedhome.org/enter now. You can complete the request to submit there, and we will be in touch with you immediately after. Additionally, you can see the entry requirements for any of the product categories that we are looking at. So once you actually submit your product, as I mentioned before, there's kind of an initial screening process with the request to submit, where we make sure the product meets competition expectations, and that includes general number of the desirable features. And this is usually done by CE staff in coordination with the Integrated Home Competition Advisory Committee that is comprised of a number of our competition sponsors. And after that step, once we've selected finalists and they've completed the full submission form, we have a 2-day event in June at the UL facility where we do a live judging of all the products that are finalists. And then once the winners are selected, we do have a couple of quick steps to just verify everything that's been submitted to us and make sure these products are truly worthy. So we do have a performance certification process, and also want to make sure that we do a cybersecurity review of the products. And the judging panel itself is usually comprised of 6 to 10 experts from a variety of fields. Often, given CE's background, we have a lot of utility, energy efficiency, and demand-side management experts. But depending on the year and the products that we have, sometimes we reach out to product-specific technical experts. We've also had a number of consumer usability and human factors engineers. So a wide range of expertise, but all coming from different angles and really building to a comprehensive assessment of these products. And final step about kind of the evaluation process is just the criteria that we look at. As I mentioned before, the full submission form is really designed to get at all of these areas. So energy efficiency and greenhouse gas emissions reduction is huge. Functionality is obviously important, load management, etc. The whole list is here. All of these are important, and they're all assessed through the full submission form. Now, if you do actually end up winning the competition, we do have some awards and promotion. The promotion starts generally in September of each year with a press release and a number of award ceremonies. One is always at the CE Industry Partner Meeting in front of a number of our members. You're invited to speak, accept the award, and also participate in any of the breakout sessions that we have, which provides a great opportunity for networking and really getting a sense for the utility landscape. We also have some award ceremonies at appropriate sponsor venues or events. So for instance, ALA has hosted an award ceremony in the past. We've had ceremonies at Lightovation, at AHR Expo, and a couple of others as well. You also get featured on the competition website. You'll have a product page up there that anyone can go find. We do, as I said, a number of press releases, and we're also working on social media recognition through CE platforms, but also other kind of advertising avenues. We also do end up creating some promotional material for your use. We have winner badges, which can be associated with your product. We also create winner cards and brochures that can be distributed to you should you win. We're always looking to tack on ways to increase the value to winners, and we'll be innovating on this list over this next year and in the future as well. So it's not necessarily limited to this, but this is what we've traditionally done in the past. So that's about all I have to cover. If you do have questions, you can feel free to email competition@ce1.org, and we'll be sure to get back to you. Otherwise, if you do have a product that you are ready to enter into the competition, please feel free to do so. Go to integratehome.org/enter now, and we'd love to see what you have for us. So thank you very much.